by Jerry Hill Baylor Bear Foundation for the dozen Baylor players that went through Monday's pro day workout in the Allison Indoor Facility. This was a chance to get a look from NFL scouts, maybe boost your stock and find a spot on a team's board for next month's NFL draft. But it was also a chance to be around family one more time. It feels great to be back, just be with the family, said 6'6", 305-pound offensive tackle Mo Porter. This is home right here. It was hard to walk off the field for the last time. Just coming back here and being with my brothers, and my old teammates supporting us, it felt like I never missed anything. I felt like I was still on the team. After missing all but one game of his senior with a stress fracture, defensive end KJ Smith 6'1", 1/2", 260 saw it as a chance to be part of the team again. I've been in school and everything, but a lot of these guys I haven't seen since the end of the, said Smith, a first-team All-Big 12 pick as a junior when he had 7 sacks and 11 tackles for losses. It's really good to be with those guys again, my senior class, to compete and have one more workout together. Hope they get to move on and do things, too, just like him hoping. Baylor has had at least one player taken in each of the last 9 drafts, 28 total picks and 6 first-rounders, but center Kyle Fuller was the only player taken in last year's NFL draft when he was selected by the Houston Texans in the 7th round with the 243rd pick overall. Linebacker Taylor Young said he is not going to sell myself short in any way, any form, despite being left off most of the NFL draft projections. I've got a lot of stats, said the 5'9", 225-pound linebacker, who finished his Baylor career with 325 tackles and 15.5 sacks. I'm undersized, but I know him better than a lot of guys out there. Monday was a chance to prove that, but Young was still limited by the quad and knee injuries that forced him to miss the 2017 finale at TCU. That's just me, it's how I've always been, said Young, who did 20 reps on the 225-pound bench press but skipped the 40-yard dash, 60-yard shuttle and broad jump. I fight through stuff. I wanted to be out there, I wanted to be with my guys. I'm coming back in 2 or 3 weeks and do everything I didn't do, to do it again when I'm healthy and in a better environment to where I'm not rushed. Smith, denied a 6th-year waiver by the NCAA, said he was back up and running as soon as that was over. After spending pretty much the whole year in the pit, an outside workout area where the injured players rehab and do limited work, Smith got back in the weight room and into running to get in shape for Thursday's pro day workout. It started out as shin splits, and I kept trying to play on it to try to tough it out, he said. But it ended up being a stress fracture and I had to sit out and wait for it to heal, pretty much. Brian Nance ultimately replaced Smith, starting in 10 of 12 games in 2017 after sitting out the 2016. He had career highs of 33 tackles, 2.5 sacks and 6.5 stops behind the line, along with a forced fumble. It was a lot of new stuff, so you've got to pick it up and go with it, Nance said of the pro day workout. Once you get warmed up it was good, so I feel like I had a good day today. I'll just go back to work, finish school and get my degree and graduate in May. Just keep training and grinding, and hope I'll get a call and show them what I can do. Following a path blazed by Rico Gathers, who's now with the Dallas Cowboys, former basketball player Ishmael Wainwright is hoping to catch on with an NFL team as a tight end. The difference is that the 6'4", 260-pound Wainwright actually has a of college football under his belt, making 3 starts last and finishing with 4 catches for 34 yards and 2 touchdowns. I think it helped because I have some film, he said. Some guys went from basketball to football with no film. They see that I'm able to block, they see that I'm able to catch. Speed is not where I want it to be, but I have some film. I have a lot of practice film, if they want it. Wainwright said he told head coach Matt Rule and Titans coach Joey Maguire, if I had one more year, it would be crazy. If I played 2 years of football, or just that 1 year, spring going into the fall semester, it would have been totally different, he said. But he was still tied up with basketball in the 2017 spring, helping the Bears make it to the Sweet 16. As far as going back to basketball if football doesn't work out, Wainwright said he hasn't even touched a basketball in a minute, to be honest with you. I always have a plan A, I actually have a plan Z, he said. Maybe 10 years from now, I'll come back and coach. Coach Scott Drew might still be. He'll probably be bald by then. Also going through the Baylor Pro Day workouts were defensive backs Davion Hall, Tyon Sells and Chance Waz, quarterback Anu Solomon, offensive lineman Tyree Simmons and Ishmael Wilson, and wide receiver Quan Jones. When Matt Rule and his staff came in here this time last year, we weren't new to football, but we were new to the NFL, the way this stuff went, Porter said. So, they helped us a lot as far as preparation, what we should do, what we should know, what we should expect. They helped us out tremendously. Baylor football will have practices on Tuesday and Thursday afternoon before an extended Easter break. The Bears will conclude spring drills with the annual Green and Gold game at noon Saturday, April 21st, at McLean Stadium. 2018 season tickets, season ticket renewals for 2018 and new ticket requests are currently available. Current ticket holders may log into their ticket account to begin the renewal process and purchase discounted club seats for the TFBI shootout versus Texas Tech at Stadium in Arlington. Payment plans are available. The final deadline to renew football tickets or purchase discounted Texas Tech tickets is this Thursday, March 29th. For more information about renewals and new ticket purchases, fans may visit BaylorBears.com/be there or call the Baylor ticket office at 254-710-1000.